So here's most of the fire starters I've used. The only one I haven't tested is the full-size Strike Anywhere matches, but all this here I've pretty much used to start my fires. Now this one is half empty, and what I'm going to do in this portion of the video is show the weight of all this, all these. So since this one is half empty, I'll just show the weight that they show on the container, 3.75. So I'll take that out of the way. So I've got this little scale. It's not super accurate. I mean, they recommend not using it for trading. But it was $10, originally $40. I found it somewhere. So we'll go ahead and just use it, and it measures in ounces. Okay, so I'll clear it out, so it's just 0. Okay, so we'll start with the Zippo Cedar Fire Starter. So it's 3.2 ounces, and I've noticed with these, this is my third one, they do vary in weight slightly. Some of the ones that you buy might be a little lighter. This is probably the heaviest one that I've bought. At least it feels heavier than some of the other ones that I've bought. So this one's 3.2. So it's not super light. Okay, now this one's the emergency fire starter from Zippo. This happens to be my favorite. So 0.9 ounces. Yeah, I think it's 0.9. Let me clear it out one more time. .9. Okay, so that's 0.9 ounces for this one. So we'll go to the Coghlan's magnesium bar. So that one's 1.4. So it's actually heavier than this one. The only problem is you got to carry something with you to scrape it. Now this is way overkill. This is the knife I used that night though in the video, so yeah, see 5.4 ounces for those two together, and I think this one was only 3.2. So I don't know about that. Okay, let's go to the Coghlan's Flint Striker. The cord unwrapped the other day when I was playing around with it. So 1.7, so even this is heavier than the Zippo Emergency Fire Starter. Oh wait, I forgot the WetFire. Because in the video that Jimmy and I did, we had to use WetFire. So it adds an extra 0.1 ounce. So 1.8 ounces. And remember guys, this has everything you need right here. Okay, so that's probably not the best for weight. Okay, let's do the Bic lighters. This is your classic Bic. It's a little empty. So 0.7. Okay. This is a mini Bic that's in a case. 0.8. So actually, the one with the case, the mini Bic with the case, is heavier than your classic Bic. So not a real advantage to get the case, because you can always put the reflective tape on here to make it more visible. That's funny. Okay, so there's that. Now the Zippo, this is a regular, actually this is a pipe one. Yeah, this is the pipe. So 2 ounces. Okay, so this is a Zippo Slim with some cosmetic stuff on it. So 1.5, so it's a little lighter. Okay, this is the Fire Stick that I tested. This is the paper one. So 0.3, that's pretty light. And then you'd have to have a lighter. So actually these two together weigh about as much as the Zippo emergency fire starter. Now this, you could probably get 4 fires out of that, at least 3. Because if you watch the video, this burned pretty long time. So that's an option. Just for curiosity's sake. 0.5 ounces for these two. This is the Strike Anywhere 32 count penny matches. That's not bad. That's probably the lightest one here, I bet. Okay, so that looks like a good setup. I'll put those two over there. Okay, so here's the Maya Tinder Dust. Close it back up. 0.7. So that's light, but you know, it's about the weight of the big lighter. So, you know, if you don't have tinder, this might be a good choice, but I think you get more lights out of the big lighter for the weight. Well, anyway. Now, if you want the Maya Dust, Tinder Dust with the Coghlan's Flint Striker 2.4, and I could not get this Maya Dust lit with this Coghlan's Flint Striker, so I don't think that's a good combo. I mean, you'd think you'd be able to light this because this is made by a company that makes flint strikers, but you can't. It's not easy to light this with a flint striker, so this is not a good combo. So this is the Strike Anywhere matches. Now, I did not use these. I used the penny ones in the video that I shot. These are the larger kind. So 0.7. I don't know exactly how many are in here, but I'm guessing for 0.7, this is 0.7, 0.8. You could probably get more lights out of this big lighter than you can in what's in this container. So that probably wouldn't be the best choice. So it looks like the lightest option is to have the UST Fire Stick, one of them, with the Diamond Strike Anywhere penny matches. And it's 0.5 ounces. That seems to be the lightest option. And then I guess the second lightest option is this one. You get 1 ounce. And this has extra flints in it. I put a couple extra flints in it. So that's probably your second best option for weight, because you know everything's all encased in this unit. I mean, everything's here, the tinder and everything. So that's probably the second best. And as far as the third, I don't know. I like these. I like this with this. So Zippo Cedar Fire Starter, Zippo Slim, and then I'd carry this for my backup. So 5.6 ounces. So that's heavy. To me, it's heavy. I don't, you know, I've never really carried this stuff, so I don't know, but that just seems heavy. Anything over 2 seems heavy to me. But that would be probably what I'd try to carry. And I'm sorry, but I'd probably not carry this. I'd probably carry the Bic lighters, the matches, and probably a full size Zippo. But as far as these, well, the WetFire I'd carry. But I'm not too excited about these here. So anyway, there's some information. I hope it helps. Okay, thank you for watching.